What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus, and we are back with another unboxing immediately. That's 2 knives in 1 week. You already read the title. You know I got the ProTech Malibu. I was very lucky to find these in stock. You know, I was super pissed off at Jordan Brand and what they did with the banned ones and only releasing 10,000 pairs of those. So I took my frustration and that money I would have spent on a retail pair of ones, and I put it towards a Malibu. Like I said, I got lucky. I found these in stock. I hate that. I mean, I get it, we're protecting the package, but bro, I really hate that. All this styrofoam, all this shit I'm just throwing away. Like, bro, what are we doing here? Let's dig through all this, find the knife. So I've been wanting a Malibu pretty much since they came out. They're really hard to find in stock. After I got pissed off at Jordan Brand, I was thinking to myself, what other knives I would want to buy? You know, what's been on my bucket list, or not necessarily my bucket list, but my wish list. And the Malibu has always been on there. So I found one in stock at Knife Works, went ahead and picked it up because typically when I find these in stock, it's like the full DLC versions, and that's just not really my thing. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. This is supposed to be the Fidget King. So I really like to fidget with my knives. Let's see how this goes. Right away, this feels nice, very lightweight. You see I got the textured aluminum scales there. It's like a diamond type texture. Sticks out nice. This is nice and lightweight. Let's see the action. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Very drop shutty. Very nice action on there. Yep, it's gonna take some breaking in, but oh, look at that. What's that? Little Marcus EDC engraving. Shout out to Knife Works getting that engraving on there for me last second. I accidentally clicked no on the engraving and I noticed it on my confirmation. So I asked them if they could throw that on there for me, and it turned out great. It's not super in your face. I like that they put it up at the top, especially with all the branding from ProCut actually being on the spine of the blade. Of course, I got this one in Magnacut, my favorite blade steel right now. This is looking nice. This is feeling nice. I like the way it feels. Deep carry pocket clip. Feels nice in the hand. Good ergos. I like that finger groove right there. Little jimping right here would have been nice. Little texture would have been nice back here on the back. But right now, can't complain. Can't complain. This looks good. Feels good. You know, ProTech is known for their automatic knives, and it's kind of ironic that their most popular, one of their most popular knives is a manual flipper, but it is known for being one of the best button lock flippers in the game, if not the best, and I've always wanted to get this one in the collection, so I'm really glad to have it. Let's go ahead and get that pocket test. I'm sure that this is gonna slide right in. Yep, no doubt, slid right in the pocket. Let's go ahead and give the Mighty Hanks pocket demonstration here. And a little tight there, but it went into the jeans just fine. Nice and deep carry, very inconspicuous. A little long, and you know, we'll see how that coating holds up, but as of right now, man, I am happy. So we got the Tactile Knife Co. Mariner in the ProTech Malibu, what I think is going to be a classic versus a already established modern classic. Little sticky on the button, and you know, people have complained about that, but I think that's just something that you need to break in, and you know, it might take 100 flicks, it might take a couple months. Don't know how long that's going to take, but I have had a used Malibu in hand, and that definitely clears up. So looking forward to breaking this in, getting it in rotation with the rest of my knives. As you can see, I do have a profile that I like. Nice and slim, aside from the flipper, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Nice and thin, moderately weighted. This is obviously heavier, being titanium, which again is probably my favorite material. This is my first aluminum knife that I've got into the collection. Very much looking forward to breaking this in, seeing how that coating holds up, but right now it feels durable. It feels, you know, it's got a nice balance between the weight and how durable this feels. Like, it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel super lightweight, you know, like something like my Benchmade Bug Out, but it does have a nice lightweight feel to it. So I got a feeling I'm gonna like carrying this in the pocket. I'm gonna carry both of them today to the range. I'm actually heading out here for my RSO shift here soon, but yeah, definitely looking forward to getting these in collection, or into rotation in the collection. Nice engraving there, nice and subtle. Yep, I've wanted this since it came out in 2020. Like I said, it's very hard to find these in stock, but don't give up. Just do a random Google search, ProTech Malibu in stock, and I'm sure you'll find one at a dealer that suits your preferences. Like I said, when I typically look for these, I'm either too late on the drop and I miss the one that I want, or the really expensive ones are available, or just the ones that I don't like the full DLC coated blade. I'm not fond of a DLC coated blade, or any coated blade for that matter. So I'm really glad I got the Stonewash aluminum textured handles. Well, the aluminum textured handles with the Stonewash blade, because I did get the last one. I did notice that when I purchased this, immediately they went out of stock on the KnifeWorks website. So if you go up to the KnifeWorks website right now, all that you can see is the full DLC coated handles and blade, and then the textured aluminum handle with the DLC blade. So I definitely prefer the two-tone, the Stonewash with the black. Yeah, I don't really got too much to say about this. This is a modern classic. There's tons of videos. Blade HQ's got a really awesome video about the history of this knife and how ProTech got into the manuals, and you know, the refinement that it took to get to this Malibu model here. Yeah, my coworkers are gonna be really annoyed with me. Honestly, this reminds me of the Smock, and I did trade away the Smock to get a Chris Reeve Sebenza. And honestly, I wish I would have just saved the money and not sold something to get another thing. That's one thing that I'm learning getting into this hobby and other hobbies like watches and stuff like that. I really don't like to sell stuff anymore. I'm really just gonna try to put money aside and build towards what I actually want, instead of trading or selling to get my way up to what I want. So as much as I do love the Chris Reeve Sebenza over the Spyder Co Smock, I do still wish that I had a Smock in the collection. So that's kind of what this is reminding me of. You know, the Smock had the flipper, the button, and the thumb hole. So a lot of ways to open and close that knife, and I miss it. I want to get it back in the collection, and immediately that's the vibes I'm getting from this. So don't be surprised if you see a Spyder Co Smock come onto the channel soon. Yeah, I don't got too much to say about this, so let's go ahead and let's get out of here, man. Thanks for watching. We'll tune in. I'll probably do a full-time review on this and the Tactile Knife Co. Mariner 2. Like I said, there's plenty of content out on these, probably a little bit oversaturated, but you can't get enough ProTech Malibu content, man. Come on. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.